Hey everyone, Shebim here, and we are back with more Rebuilding Bury. We're not doing too bad at the moment, we're doing a lot better than we did last time. However, it's still very much touch and go, I think, this season. We need to try and get some more points if we can. We really depend on our youth academy at this point in time. We're going to start things off with a home game against Bristol Rovers, who are also in the relegation zone with us. We've got a 1-1 draw, Usher with a goal. A point to point, we'll take that. Not ideal, but we'll take it. Right, and then we've got training to be done now. We've got Burton Albion and the Carabao Cup coming up as well. Let's get the training done. Durston up as another point. So if you remember our targets this season, we needed to sign 3 defenders to our academy, which we've done. We've got a left back in there now. We needed to get 2 players up by 10 stat points and then play them in 10 games. So at the moment, our goalkeeper is up 7 points, and Durston, our left mid, is up 5. Don't know how I said it that for. 5 points. So both of those are going to be our best chances for that. And if we can complete those 2 tasks and do okay financially, I think we'll just about keep our job. I think this first season is going to be very difficult. After this season, it might become a bit easier for us. We can't seem to sell any of our players as well for some reason. We got a 2-1 win in the leasing.com trophy. Cooper and Trowbridge with the goals. Wow, we're through to the second round of the cup. That could be nice. A little bit of prize money, hopefully. Right, Shrewsbury next. We're away at Shrewsbury in the league. I'm not bothering too much with changing the squad at this point in time, just because we've not really got much to change it from at this point in time. We need to improve our squad, so we're just more or less playing our best players every game. It's a 4-0 loss, so that is not good at all. Not good at all. But we're just training and training as much as we possibly can to improve our players. There we go, that's Martin up 8 points now to a 57. And wow, already halfway up to 58 as well. I'm thinking Martin might be good enough now just to put straight in the first team. Because he's only 1 point, well, he's 2 points beneath Driscoll, but I just feel like he's a better option now. Plus, it's just going to improve him quicker. And Durston, you can come onto the bench instead. Morgan, it'd be good to see you get better as well, Morgan, actually. Because you're a good player. You're a left back, which is so rare to get good defenders on this game. I mean, I don't know how good he actually is potential-wise. Until he hits 60, it's very difficult to tell because the squad hub doesn't tell you. Right, Blackpool now then. Debut then for the goalkeeper, Martin. Will he keep a clean sheet? I severely doubt it, but we get a 3-1 win, though. Lovely jubbly. Goal from Cooper once again. The goal from the left midfielder, Durston, as well. That is a really good result, that one. And that keeps us in touch. Even, how do we, I don't even know how that works. We just won a game, and our manager rating's gone down. So Durston hits up to a 54. Martin getting close to the 58 mark. I don't know why our manager rating just went down after that win against Blackpool, to be honest with you. That, is it to do with the squad not being happy, maybe? Maybe I should now take the squad off the transfer list. Maybe that might help. Well, there's the ice cream man. Yeah, maybe I should do that, because I've got the entire squad on the transfer list. Maybe that's making them unhappy. And maybe the unhappiness is what's causing the problems, but it's a possibility that is the case. Oh, he's listed by request, that's fine. Although morale's not... Yeah... I don't know what it is, to be honest. They all seem to be pretty happy with their contract, but... Oh, that's the wrong button, isn't it? So as I'm taking players off the transfer list, it's actually putting their morale up. So if you look at this, he's unhappy at the moment, morale. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, I'm sure it worked with one of them the other day, or earlier. Very unhappy. Okay, you're fine. You're content, we'll take you off the transfer list. It puts your happiness up slightly. Okay, you've actually become very unhappy by being taken off the transfer list. So if I put you back on the transfer list, I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, it's making some players happier. Maybe the relationship with the players is going to help us. I don't know, to be honest. But so we've got a problem. Our left back has got a suspension. Can you play right back as well? You can. You can play centre back. How about you? Can you play right back? No. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play you at right back for a game just to try and make you happy, because you're not happy at the moment at all, are you, Morgan? And we'll bring Rushfort onto the bench, and we'll switch him with Trubridge, who's up front, because Rushfort's actually a 60. Oh no, he needs to play out wide, doesn't he? He's the right winger. So some players are very happy for some reason, some players are very unhappy. Should we play Martin? Try and make him happy for a bit. And we'll try and make you happy. And we'll try and make you happy actually as well. Hopefully that's going to make a few players happy. And I don't know whether team morale might improve our managerial rating. I'm not sure, to be honest. We're about to find out as we go up against Oxford away from home. Although we've got some players that are very unhappy. Is that going to affect the form? It might have done, because we lost 2-1 against a team that hasn't won in 3 games. That's not ideal. We've got 9 pieces of news. Are these all player chats? They are massive amounts of player chats. Happy to say you've changed your mind on selling me. Okay. They're all just happy I've taken them off the transfer list. That's what it is. Okay, all of that's done. We should be getting our youth scouts back in a few days' time, which is great. That's one of the best parts of the month for us. We have to win this game coming up. AFC Wimbledon are bottom of the table. We have to take advantage and beat them. We have got a transfer offer for Owen Morgan, 55k. I mean, I don't really want to sell him, to be honest, so we're not going to accept that. I mean, if it was a couple of 100k, I would have gone for it, but 55k, I know that's his value at the moment, but he's got a decent potential, and hopefully he's going to get to that. Right. We need a win here. We need a win here against Wimbledon. They're bottom of the table. We need to take advantage of that. We do. A 1-0 win. Durson with the goal. And that pulls us out of the bottom 4. That's really good. So Martin goes up another stat point, and Durson also goes up another stat point. Is that 10 now for Martin? I think it might be, you know. Has he got up 10? If he has, then he's going to be the player now we're going to use to... where is he? Nope, wrong way around. There we go. No, he's got up 9. And Durson's got up 7. We should definitely complete that task then. Alright, and then we're going to have our Youth Academy people. Come on. Boom. Right, 4 pieces of news in the office. Right, Harrison Wilson. Why did the other 2 not come back yet? Interesting. Billy Shaw, he's not good enough, I'm afraid. Possible, Dylan Alexander. Bradley Hill's a possible. You're a no. There's a chance both of these could be defenders. I'm going to take you. You've not got the best potential, but you could be 65 rated, which you're not going to be, are you? Let's face it, but you could also be a defender as well. Same here with Bradley Hill. You could also be a defender, so I'm going to take both of you on. Tommy Paulson wants to leave the club. That's fine. Okay, he's on the transfer list. That's fine. Right. So those 2 players we put onto the academy. Okay, Bradley Hill's a centre mid. And you're a left mid. Okay, you're not good, either of you, but I'm going to call you both up to the main squad anyway. Just to bolster our numbers. And of course, you do have better potentials than the players we currently have. So Alexander can come on the bench, as can Hill. And play. We don't need 2 goalkeepers on the bench, do we? Okay, Morgan. He's unhappy, Morgan. don't really want to play him because he's not as good as some of the other players we've got, but at the same time, I really want to build him up as quickly as we can. Okay. I mean, we need Usher on the bench, don't we, really? Because he's a good player. Okay, that'll do us. That'll do us, hopefully, anyway. We're going to get some more stat increases, that's the main thing. We're going to get the other 2 scouts back now? Is that them back now, is it? No, okay. I really felt like I could make more of a difference against Wimbledon. Okay. The lack of playing opportunities is harming my career. Wow. Left me experience, it was inevitable, you weren't good enough. Well, you're in the squad, mate, so I don't really know what to say to you on that, but we'll leave that for now. Okay, it was a tough decision. Let's make sure. We need to do some more of these player chats, don't we, really? We need to keep people happy, I think, where we can. I think getting the morale up is going to help us, I think. Right, game against Ipswich. It's going to be a tricky one. Morgan's playing, even though he's only 51 rated. And we lose 3-1. Damn. I wish you got player ratings on the sim screen. That'd be useful to see how good these players actually are playing. Right, so we've got Portsmouth in the area quarter-final. So how do I want to do this now? I want to start trading up the left mid, so... Oh, the left back, sorry. So Cooper, we're going to train you in one thing now for a bit. Let's get Morgan trained up as well. Are you being trained up in attacking? Morgan... Yeah, once suggested, not attacking. I don't know why it's in there for. That'll do as well. Boom, let's get you trained up. Okay, so Martin's up. Let's have a quick look then at the squad hub. So is that Martin up 10 points now? It is. Okay, so Martin is up to 10 points. Durston is up 8. Okay, that's good. That is good. Right, so we've got Portsmouth in the Leasing Trophy area quarter-final. We've already played Portsmouth once this month. Did we win? I don't know if we did or not, did we? Can't remember, to be honest. We need to make it to January. I know our manager ratings dropped quite a bit, but I need to make it through to January just to see if we can... Why haven't our scouts come back? Oh, they have come back. They came back on the 3rd for some reason. Okay. Transfer offer for Morgan is not enough, I'm afraid. Scouts are back. You brought back absolute crap. Wow, I mean, that could have been a defender. I probably should have signed him, to be honest, but... Come on, bring us back to something decent now. Absolute crap again. Wow. I'm going to continue... I might as well continue scouting you, don't I? You never know. But that is really, really bad players being brought back from those 2 scouts. Right, Morgan is up to a 52. We need him to progress as quickly as we can, really. Because he's currently playing left back for us now, first team. Plus, he seems to be a player that a lot of people are interested in, so we can get his if we can get his current ability up, his value is going to go up as well. Right, so Portsmouth at home in the leasing.com trophy. It is a 2-1 loss. It's a shame because that really could have helped us out if we'd done well in that. Really could have helped us out. Now we've got a game coming up against... Who's that? Peterborough. Peterborough it is, right. You want to change it around? I mean, people are not majorly unhappy anymore. And Alexander wants to play by the looks of it, but... Well, you can play right wing as well, Alexander. I don't want to really play too many weak players, that's the problem, but... let's give him a game in place of Rushfort. Just to make him happy, I suppose. Against Peterborough. See how he gets on in his debut. I'm not feeling confident for this one though, I must admit. Well, we've got to win though, 2-1. Osterun and Ovic with the goals. That is very, very good. And that has taken us out of the bottom 4 again, which is nice. And our team is always getting better. So Morgan, his defensive awareness is going up quite a bit, which is nice. Oh, I'm quite happy with that. We're going to get a nice little rest as well for a few days before we come up against... Is that Crawley? No, it's Lincoln. Okay, well, I'm going to keep the same team that won the previous game against Lincoln. See if we can do well in this one. It's a 1-1 draw. We'll take the point. It's better than nothing. It's going to hopefully... Our manager rating's gone up to a 77 all of a sudden, which I'm very happy about. Right, so Durson goes up to a 57. Martin hits a 60, and Morgan is now a 53. Right, our team is now getting better, and the value of these players is also going up. It's not something I should be looking at, but you know it always is. We've got £500,000 profit now this season. Let's have a look and see who's talking what. I need to be totally straight with you. The lack of playing opportunities has harmed my career. Mate, you've been in the team for the last 5 games. What? You've been in the team for a while. I'm grateful you spent time at the club and you've learned from your experience here. None of that makes any sense. He's been in the team for the last few games and he's moaning that he's not getting enough playing opportunities. I mean, I could understand if you moaned a few days ago, but you're not. You're moaning now. Makes no bloody sense at all. So we did just get a £115,000 offer for our left back, but I think we'll wait until January because if we can continue boosting him up stat-wise as a player, that value is going to go up. Right, let's stop the sim. That should be all of our scouts back, and we get a training session in as well, where Morgan, Cooper, and Durson are all going to go up another stat point. Excellent. So Cooper is now a 61 rated. I think he's joint best player in our squad now, I think. So maybe I should stop training him now and train some of the other lower ones. Is that 10 points now for the other guy? It is. 10 points for Durson as well. So now we just need to play Durson and Martin, in 10 games, which I think we should be more or less doing now. Okay, so youth development. We've got 2 players that are currently doing that. We need to sign 2 more defenders. And we need to get our money up as well. Right, but we've got some more scouting updates. Come on, give us something special. I'd love someone with a good, high current ability. You're not that man, are you, though, are you? We'll leave you, we'll scout you further. You're not very good either. And you're not very good either. Wow, you're really struggling with these Ghanaian players, aren't you? Hopefully Brazil's going to be a bit better for us. No. No. Okay, well, you're a no. You're a no. You're a no. I mean, you've not got great potential, but there's a chance that you could be up to 67 at the moment. I would love you to be 60 plus. So let's get you signed up. Dennis Moraes, hopefully you're a defender as well. Let's check the England ones first, though. So you're a no, Lance White. Liam Hughes, I might take because he looks like a defender. Charles Edwards is a no. Ooh. Joel Thomas. Joel Thomas is a yes. And Liam Hughes is a yes because he could be a defender. There we go, we've signed 2 defenders. Boom. So we've completed that mission now, we've signed 3 defenders. Let's see how good those players are. Hopefully that Morieris, whatever his name is, hopefully he's got a decent current ability. You're 58 at the moment. And you're a right mid, lovely. Liam Hughes, another left back. Oh, you're a centre back and you're 54. Okay, well let's promote you all into this first team straight away. And they're pretty happy with us at the moment, aren't they? Right, so Alexander, I'm afraid you're back on the bench. Because we're going to start playing Thomas now, because he's 58 rated, so he can come straight into the first team. Also, Moraes is a centre-back. He's not got much to improve to get into that first team, has he, really? Hughes is a left back, right back, or centre back. Now, that's the sort of player I love, because he is just a real useful player to have on the bench. So you are going to cover all those positions, and we'll take Trubridge off the bench, and we'll bring on Rushfort instead, because Rushfort can play right mid as well. Okay. Okay. I'm happy with that at the moment. I'm a bit confused with the striker situation. I might just drop that guy, to be honest, and I'm going to drop that guy. He's doing my head in. He's doing my head. Let's just play Rushfort, because it's a 61 as well, actually, so we'll play him. Is there any other good players on the bench? I mean, there's just Melksham and Trubridge. Yeah, so Trubridge should come on in place of him anyway. Okay. Okay, that's another decent month's worth of Youth Academy, actually. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. We need to get our training looking strong. We've got Mansfield now in the second round of the FA Cup, coming up in a few days' time. The board is quite happy with us. We're 79 on the board, which is actually really good considering how bad we were recently. So we'll definitely take that. We are going to sim the game. See how we get on. Oh, yes, a 1-0 win. Thomas on his debut with the goal. We're through to the third round of the FA Cup. Nice. Very, very nice. That's going to help us out a bit of... Yep, that's exactly what I just said. That's going to help us out with a bit of extra money as well. Cooper, I'm going to stop trading you now because you're probably good enough as you need to be anyway. We're going to start trading Moraes. Get him beefed up a bit. And Martin, we'll let you just develop naturally now. And we're going to start working on Alexander or Thomas. Let's go for Thomas because you're going to be playing games, aren't you, mate? So let's get you up, hopefully, to a 60 as soon as we can. Boom, there we go. Get the training in. So they all did pretty well there. We just want to get everyone up to a 60. And once we're up to a 60, we can go into the squad hub and see what the potentials are going to be. So if we go to there, we go. So Trubridge is not really much potential. No potential for you. Cooper is showing great potential, which is an 80 to 85. Martin is showing great potential. That's 80 to 85 as well. So we need to get the other ones up to a 60 so we can see what they say as well. So Durson and players like that. Right, we've got 3 bits of news. Of that, people moaning they weren't playing, I think, though, isn't it? I understand if you didn't consider me. It'd been nice to let me know. Okay, Liam Hughes. No one really cares. Paul Vitch is put on the transfer list. That's absolutely fine. Drubble. Okay, you still have a place in the squad. Okay, Hughes. I'm going to say I'm sorry just to keep you happy. Okay, let's put the happiness back up a bit. That's good. Wycombe Wanderers upcoming. We're 2 points clear from the relegation zone. However, staying 2 points away from the relegation zone is going to be tricky. We need to just keep getting points where we can. I don't know how we're doing so well at the moment, to be honest with you. I really expect us to finish bottom of the table by quite some distance, but it's a 1-1 draw. It's a goal for Morgan. Another point. It'll go nicely. It keeps us away from that bottom 3, or bottom 4, sorry, it is in this league, isn't it? So we need to let some of these players go, don't we? The actual, the Bury players, but I don't think, nobody wants them. 125k for Morgan. Again, we're going to wait until January because I think we can sell him for more than that. I don't really want to sell him, to be honest, but when the task is just to make money, I think we have to just do what we can do. Right, Rochdale. Rochdale it is. Come on. Come on, come on. We're away from home at Rochdale. Oh, it's a 3-2 loss. Goals from Durst and Oster and the 2 Turks in the goals. But we still stay away from the relegation zone. Okay, so we need to do more training. Alexander hasn't got an arrow, which means he doesn't have great potential, so he will be sold, I think, as well. Let's do adapt to whatever it was with you. Marias hasn't got an arrow either. Okay, that means he hasn't got great potential either. Morgan, neither's Hughes got an arrow either, so he's probably not very good. And we also want to... Obviously, the arrows are the players that are the best ones, so we'll continue Durst until he hits a 60, I think. Let's do something a little bit different. Let's do this one with you. So that's Thomas now up to a 59. That's the aim, is just to try and get all the youngsters that we're using up to a 60, and then they're just going to develop naturally as time goes on anyway. So we're coming up to this tricky Christmas period. We are pretty safe on our job at the moment, but we do need to make some money in January if we can. Plus we also need to get these players playing in 10 games, which they are at the moment anyway. I don't know why manager rating just dropped to a 69 for some reason. It's going to be a tricky game, this one. Yeah, we lose 1-0. Gutted. Gutted! And we drop into the bottom 4, and our manager rating just drops off the face of the earth. Wow. Right, Morgan up to a 55 rated. As we get one more game this year. Is it Coventry? Or is it 2 more games this year? 2 more games with Coventry and Southend. So first of all, the Coventry game. We could really do with a point here at least. We've got 2-1 loss. They missed a penalty as well. So it's a pretty poor way to finish the year. However, we do have Southend, which is a big game, I think. Transfer for Morgan, 155,000 now. Okay. Got 62k for being in the FA Cup third round. So profit-wise, we're nearly at £1 million, which is good, but it wants to make 9 million this year, which is going to be impossible. How are you must make £9 million? There's no way it's even possible. I mean, I'm bringing through great youth academy players and selling them. 1-1 draw against Southend, nice. We're bringing through great youth academy players. We're trying to sell them where we can, but we're never going to make 9 million quid off of them. It's impossible. Okay. So again, for some reason, it's just dropped us off that. Thomas, we're going to get you trained up in adept attacking scenarios. And Durston as well. We want you up to a 60 as soon as we can. Race against the clock. Okay. Want to get you guys both up to a 60 where we can. Marias now up to a 55. So he doesn't have massive potential, Marias. So if somebody comes in for him, we'll let him go. Which I'm hoping people are going to come in for some of these players now. I mean, the rest of the squad all need to leave as soon as possible anyway. We've got Watford in the FA Cup. That's a good match that we're going to sell out the stadium, hopefully. I don't know if it's a home or away game at this point in time. So Shrewsbury, we do need to replace the right back, do we? No, he's playable actually, but the centre back's got a suspension. Let's bring in Drubble. Drubble. We don't have any more right backs, do we? So I think that guy's gonna have to just live with it for now. Yeah, just live with it, mate. I mean, fitness is not great either, don't get me wrong, but I just need to get through. Just get through this season and survive. That's the key. So we're going to sim this one, and then we're just going to open our youth academy for January as well in this video. We lose 2-1 to Shrewsbury. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But I want to see what's going to happen here in January. It's going to be an interesting one, isn't it, for us? So we need to go forward 2 more days. Right, so youth scouts report available. I mean, you're better, but you're still not good, are you? So you're better. Okay. You're the sort of player I'm looking for. Edney's got good high current abilities. So I think you're a no. I think you're a no as well, because I can't be bothered with that low overall. I'm going to sign you 2 up. This is the last month. Is it the last month for these? I'm not sure, actually. Again, you're pretty bad, aren't you? Is it the last? Yeah, that's the end. Do I take you anyway? No, I don't think I do. And then we've got the English one as well. Right, 53 to 73 is a no. 56. Okay, Alfie Davis. Alfie freaking Davis. Could be up to 71 now as well. Definitely taking you. You're definitely no. You're definitely a no. You're... Because you could be up to 64. I mean, you're not going to be up to 64. Let's take you, Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton, that's not his name, is it? And let's have a look then at the players in the academy. Please let that guy have a good current ability. Please let him have a good current ability. 54. Was that him? No, it was Alfie Davis. Wasn't? Oh, Alfie Davis is 60. Wow. Okay, so you're 52. You're 46. You're 54, Lewis Allen. Okay. Well, you're... Alfie... I can't... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, my God, I'm such an imbecile. I can't believe I just did that. I just freaking released him. I meant to sign him, and I pressed the button too many times and freaking released him. Oh, my God. I've just released a possible worldie for us. Ah. Bugger tits. Okay, we need another right back, but you're 15 as well, so I can't sign you yet either. Oh, I'm a tit, aren't I? Okay, we'll leave these guys in the academy for now. Can't believe I did that. Can't believe I did that. So that's our squad at this point in time. It's looking okay. It needs a lot of improving still. We got a few players from the academy. We've got Dursun and Oz to run. Both Turks, both 59. We've got Thomas who's 59 as well. We've got Cooper, our Scout of Future Star, on 61. Morgan, the left back, on 56. And then we've got Martin, the goalkeeper, on 61. And we've got a few players on the bench as well. But we need to just clear some of this crap out if we can. I mean, how much are these players actually being paid wage-wise? Well, that's an interesting one. I mean, the players that we're bringing up are on barely anything. But these guys that are on... This guy's on 1k a week. This guy's on 1k a week. If we can get rid of both of these, we're going to make ourselves a lot of money back. But I just don't know how we can sell them. That's the problem. Nobody seems to want to buy them. Okay, I'm going to put all those on the transfer list. Hopefully that'll be enough. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.